Hello and welcome to Crossroads Ancient Sagas Online, the card game created by Danheim. Danheim has kindly given me this opportunity to play their early beta version of this game, go through the rules and demonstrate what's available. To kick off, we'll start with a solo game and we'll go through the rules. As you can see, we are on a battlefield of 16 tiles. The idea of the game is to control as many of those tiles as possible as a win condition. We have a deck of cards, of which currently mine shows majority of gold, which is good because gold is the mana used to summon cards in the game. Each card has a different cost value to summon. For an example, Loki in the top right hand corner says 6. This is how much gold must be spent in order to put Loki out onto the battlefield. The other numbers are the attack values of each side of those cards, and we will look to demonstrate those in just a moment. But what we will need to do is we'll need to start putting out the gold as much as we can. And there we go for a start. The opponent, denoted by the red border, has put out the village drunk. Now, each side of their card is their attacking value. In order for me to capture their card, I would need to play a card that has a higher number to those attack values that are available to the sides. In this instance, I still do not have the ability to play any cards, so I will have to wait until my next turn, where I have at least one card I can play. There we go. So we've now played a gold, and we can now play an attack. So what we're going to do is we need to strategically place the card to take over a card. As you can see, the card went from red to blue because my attack value is higher than theirs. If the attack value is the same or lower, then they do not take the card. It is also worth noting that should an opponent's attack values be higher, and I play a card next to it, their card would not take mine because you can only take a card on your turn. Now, as I said, the rules of the game are very simply to just take control of the board and own as much of the retail estate as you can. It is worth noting, when playing, you may only play one gold and one attack card per turn. Now, should we get the opportunity, I will look to demonstrate an ability card. But if we do not get an ability card, then I will demonstrate the cards in question as they come up. But some attacking cards, like Njord, have special abilities also, whereby Njord's ability allows me to draw 2 cards when he enters the battlefield, but also has an X cost value. X is how much gold you have in play. This value will still increase because if you play gold, you've still got gold in play and it will increase it each turn. Now, what we need to try and do here is we do need to try our utmost best to win the game. So what we're going to do is we are going to play, let's say, my Loki card on the bottom, just because it is an element of control, because there's not many cards that will be able to take control of that area. Now, we do need to try and cement a win here, just to demonstrate the victory, but as you can see, it is turn by turn, continue. And even though my gold is increasing, I can no longer take back my Njord card or anything because I no longer own that card. But what we're going to have to do here is we are just going to have to look to try and see if we can have complete control of the board by the end. But this looks like it might be a tie. Oh, there we go. And that's a victory for me. But as you can see from this, it is a battle of player versus player. And it is very, very simple to understand. It's just learning the cards and building a deck that works well. So we'll jump into the decks and we'll take a bit of a look. A deck consists of 60 cards. Now, it is worth noting when building a deck, you can only place 4 cards of any type. So, you would get to play 4 Berserkers. You would not be able to go above that number. When building decks, you will note how many cards you have available to use by the red banner over the card. The only card that is the exception to the rule is gold, because there are cards that cost more than 4, so you'll need more gold to be able to balance out. When building decks, it's worth noting that you need to draw enough mana to be able to keep drawing mana to be able to play cards. While playing, I have noted that once you reach the hand size of 10, you will not be able to draw any more cards. So it is worth balancing out your attack and ability cards with gold to ensure that you will go above 10. Now, in order to be able to earn more cards, you'll have to spend gold, which can be seen in the right hand side. I currently only have 100 because when you start it, you do start with 5,000. Let's take a look at the store. In store, you have 2 types of packs you can buy, a standard pack and an elite pack, each costing different values. A standard pack costs 2,500 gold, and an elite pack costs 5,000 gold. Each produce 5 cards. The standard produces 5 random, the elite produces 5 random cards, but has more of a chance to produce mythical and rare cards. Now, in order to earn gold, you must play online against an opponent. Now, we'll take a look at the leaderboard. I'm currently 8th on the board, but that is okay, because we have some people playing online. Now, when you are playing, it is worth noting you have an elo score and win rate. If you lose, you still earn gold. I lost my only match, and I still earn 100 gold for winning. I'm not sure how much you get, but it is worth noting that you will earn gold. And that gold will then allow you to buy your packs to then look to build new decks. Now, this is a very simplified overview of the game. Once again, I'd like to thank Dan for giving me the opportunity to play the game, demonstrate in a video, and stream it the other day. Should you wish to take a look at the game, head over to ancientsagas.com, where not only will you be able to download the game on Windows only, but you'll be able to take a look at the cards and the flavor text and what they do, but also you can look at buying the physical game as well. I've been able to bit. Thank you very much for watching.